30 days ago, I had 0 followers. I didn't have any videos, and I didn't know what I was doing. And today, I'm making video that is actually working. In this video, I'm not here to tell you about any algorithm hack or how to get rich quick or how to become famous quick, but I'm gonna tell you exactly what worked for me and exactly how you can do the same thing too if you also wanna be this successful. And also, I'm gonna tell you what I would do if I was starting over tomorrow. Why did I start this? I didn't start because I wanted to be famous or because I wanted to make money. It was actually because after traveling around solo for 4 months in Europe, I realized that there's so much more to life and I really want to share more about me. And I don't want to be afraid of anything, and I just want to be bold and out there. And my first video was really bad. You can actually go back and watch it. And I'm sure one day, I am nearly certain one day, I'm going to look back on this video and think it's so bad and so cringe. But I have this solid rule for myself, and I know it's the way to be successful. And that's to post something every single day for 30 days. And that's exactly what I've been doing. And that is exactly what you need to be doing too. But we need to take a step back here because that's not how you become successful so quick. Let's rewind. Okay, week 1 was not it. No bueno. I was literally overthinking so much. I was trying to do and trying to find what works, but it just wasn't working. I was like comparing myself to so many different content creators, and I just couldn't find my niche. I couldn't find my way, and I was just pretty much doom scrolling trying to find like what worked for me, which is something that you should do so you can find your niche. But at the end of the day, volume beats perfection. So just start. You have to just start. You have to just do it. And it's going to be really scary. And it might be a little bit annoying. And it might be a little weird. But you got to just do it. You literally just got to start. Okay. Week 2, around day 10, something happened. I posted the lamest, short, and it somehow got so much traction, and it got 10K views, which is crazy. And that was like, wait a second, I can actually do this. And I am not saying that's your sign or something, that's how you're gonna be successful, because it might take 2 months, it might take 3 months to be successful, but you don't know. You don't know what's going to take off. I didn't even know that was going to take off. Keep posting because you don't know what will take off, and you don't know what is good to the algorithm, and sometimes you might not know what is good in the algorithm until you post it. So just keep posting. Okay, this is the part where I feel like so many people have been talking about, but week 3 I wanted to quit, or I just had a lot of self-doubt that I couldn't do this. And I think that's super common for people to feel this way, and it's okay. Everyone has good days. Everyone has good weeks. Everyone has bad weeks. Everyone has bad days, bad months, bad years even. And that's okay. And when you do feel like quitting, remember why you showed up. And one thing I did was I made a list of reasons before I even it was my first week, if that. And I had made a list of reasons why I'm doing this, and all of the reasons were for myself, and that is the most important thing. Because if you're not doing it for yourself, then it's going to be really hard to show up every single day. And I think just being consistent, and again, consistency is key. And consistency is also, it's a feeling, and it's something that you get to choose. So you choosing to show up every day is what's really going to make a powerful impact. Okay, week 4, I feel like this is where I found myself, and it was actually, I don't know if it was somebody I watched on YouTube or somebody actually told me, one of my friends, or actually it might have been my brother. I don't know. But anyway, someone told me, or I heard it from somewhere, but just being yourself, because people will come to your content for you, and they'll keep showing up for you. So if you can be authentic, if you can be yourself, people will fall in love with you and your content and who you are. And this really clicked for me because if you're here watching my videos, you're also here because you like what I'm saying, or you like what I'm doing, or you like what I look like. It could be so many different things. And for all of those reasons, I really appreciate it because you're here. So if you can keep being authentic, if you can keep being yourself, people will naturally follow you because they like what you do. So my challenge for you is to do social media content creation for 30 days. And what I specifically mean by that is I want you to post one video a day, and I really challenge you to do this. And if you need to come back to this video for me to remind you, like, go fucking do it, because you're doing it for yourself and because you deserve it, and you will be successful if you keep showing up for all the right reasons and if you keep showing up for yourself. So 30 days, starting today, post daily. Don't delete the bad ones. I want to see the bad ones. And in 30 days, you'll be able to look back on day 3, on day 1, and be like, man, my editing skills got mad crazy, or wow, I really figured out my thumbnails, or wow, what a beautiful music selection that I've found. Like, wow. And for myself, I'm going to continue documenting for the next 30 days as well. If this video helped you, please like, subscribe, comment, and also just keep showing up for yourself. You got this. I really believe in you. And yeah, let's see how it goes.